Okay, my name's Jonathan Sanders.
And I'm Matt Jaxtis.
We're from San Diego.
And we operate Getbidon LLC.
Woo! Getbidon is the place where companies compete for your business.
Now, we are the first consumer-oriented lead generation network probably in the world.
We allow consumers to request personalized discounts, coupons, and offers.
And this all goes straight to their inbox and for exactly, specifically what they're looking for.
Let's hear an example, man.
Okay, all right. Well, let's say it's Southern California. People drive a lot. Let's say you get a ding in your car. You need to find a good auto body shop. There's a couple ways you could do it. You can go on Google, call 10 different places, spend an hour looking. Maybe you can go to Angie's List, pay for service, get a few of the more pricier providers. Or you could go to getbidon.com, take a few seconds, enter what you're looking for, where you are, and then that will be sent out to all of the local providers in our network, in our area. They see the request and have the option for a small fee to send you a personalized offer. Just that simple.
100% free to you. We're seeking $250,000 invested in exchange for flat out 20% of our company.
Now, in addition to marketing, the money will also be used to put together a small workforce to emphasize business and consumer acquisitions, as well as customer service, to make sure everything flows as smoothly as possible. On top of that, we need to make some small improvements to systems, such as mobile platform integration.
What's cool about our business? First and foremost, we're 100% anonymous to the consumers. We're also 100% free to the consumers.
That's right.
We're providing a leveraged buying experience at no cost to them. There's also no risk to them. We're very safe. We actually never sell any contact information. So we're safer than most any type of lead generation service currently. We provide a personalized, real-time, point-of-sale offer from all the local providers for exactly what it is that consumer is looking for. We also provide the businesses with real-time, local, interested consumers for exactly what those businesses provide. Businesses can pick and choose who to send a quote to, and they can do it all at a rate fractional to anything in the current lead generation market.
Sounds good to me.
All right.
Now, we do have a copyright, and we are fully operational at Getbidon.com. And we have been beta tested, and we currently have over 160,000 business contacts in 27 different major cities, over 160 service categories in each. Now, this range from pet groomer to lawyers to a local plumber.
Anything you can think of.
Absolutely.
So to request information or offers for what you want, all you have to do is go over here, pick your location and the industry, and then more specifically what product or service you're looking for. Enter your name, your email, and most importantly, here be as specific as possible. The more the business knows about you and what you want, the more accurate your offers will be. Now here, if you enter a password, it will automatically register you for a free account. If you don't want to register, simply leave the password blank. Enter the phrase and the reCAPTCHA so we know you're a real person. And submit your request. Soon businesses' offers will start coming to your inbox. And if you don't fancy the form, browse by the city tab as well, and it'll let you search via a list. And it's just that easy. Submit and forget.
I think Matt and myself are both very entrepreneurial in spirit. We both have long history of working for ourselves. Matt, in fact, has only worked for himself all his life, and he's been successful at doing that. Myself, we both went through college. I worked through college and found out I would rather work for myself.
So Getbidon to me, and I dare say to John too, means putting out an amazing quality that really benefits the community, businesses and consumers alike. This is something that we see already has and will continue to create a competitive market that brings incredible value to everybody who uses it. Okay, so John and myself have each personally invested about $20,000 through beta testing and development and marketing. And if this business doesn't continue to grow and succeed, it's going to be a little disappointing. But the truth is, we're both happy with what we put out, and we can always say that we have put an amazing product into the market that will continue to help the users on both ends, business and consumer.
I came up with Getbidon when I first moved to San Diego. I was looking for cable and internet providers. What I found out was none of the providers that were in Miami were the same in Southern California. So I had no idea. It was a complete having to research and spend a lot of time, all without internet. So I had to go wait online at the library to search for providers and then come back and call them and get the whole runaround about what their best deal is and whatnot. So even to find a starting point, I had to spend a ton of time to do it.
Man, sounds tough.
Okay. So I said, what if you could go to one website and spend about 10-15 seconds, give your area, say specifically what you need and what you're looking for, and what you think would be a good deal or whatever you want to say, and it automatically goes out to all the providers offering that in one area. Wouldn't that be great? But it doesn't exist, and that's how we decided it would be great to start Getbidon.com. Okay, what would be our ultimate goal? Ultimately, we would love to be multinational. We think this is easily something that anywhere there's an economy, Getbidon could bring value to that economy, creating more competitive, business environment and making more aware consumers. So we think it's a great thing that could be utilized anywhere, and ultimately we'd want to bring that everywhere and probably go public.
IPOs are good. All right. Let's see. Something interesting about myself, among a few interesting things, would probably be that I'm a libertarian that loves listening to NPR. John, what about you?
I also like NPR, but I would say most exciting or interesting thing that I've ever done is when I used to, I was about 18 or so, I used to kayak all the time, and I've run a 60-foot waterfall in a kayak. So
can't say I've done that.
That was pretty much it. One of the final points is, what is the biggest challenge we faced with Getbidon? And ultimately is, without a doubt, taking something that is so simplistic, pretty much the brass tacks or nuts and bolts of an economy, which is businesses and consumers communication, and taking something that's so simplistic and it's almost too obvious that it's not been done, convincing people that can bring them the money to market properly and build a business properly like this, saying, hey, it's not patentable, it's so simple, how can that be a money-making business? And ultimately, if people get out of their way, they can realize that this is something huge that is still yet to have been utilized with internet and the last 15 years of growth in technology. This should be being done right now.
And we're fortunate because, for the most part, our family and friends have given us a ton of support. And one of the things that we hear a lot from them is, this is such a great idea, I can't believe it doesn't exist, kind of like John was saying. And to me, that's encouraging because, you know what? Craigslist is simple, Wikipedia is simple, Google is incredibly simple in theory, but At a certain point, they didn't exist, now they do, and now they're amazing enterprises, and we think we're going to be the next. Now, John ain't my...
I think Matt and I both are very entrepreneurial.
Sound it out.
Entrepreneurial. Okay.